Sophie Cunningham's new title turns heads before Caitlin Clark assist. Indiana Fever superstar guard Caitlin Clark is taking her talents to the golf course on November 12th, as she's partaking in the Annika LPGA Golf Pro-Am tournament in Florida for the second consecutive year. And Clark won't be the only Fever player present at the event. Her two Fever teammates, Lexie and Sophie Cunningham, will also be with her, which is a byproduct of Cunningham making a public request to be Clark's caddie, which Hull seconded, coming true. Cunningham certainly wasn't granted this request because of her golf knowledge. This was made clear by her misspelling, for, which is what a golfer is supposed to say when hitting an errant shot, to warn anybody nearby from getting hit, as, for. Clark corrected her reposting the Instagram story where Cunningham did this and writing, "Yeah, clearly we have a lot to learn about golf. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. It's for Bud at Sophie Cunningham," Clark then added. Sophie Cunningham secures new title before Caitlin Clark golf outing. This misspelling didn't keep Cunningham from earning her spot alongside Clark during Wednesday's event. In fact, her title for the event has now been made official through a November 11th press release from NBC Sports, which noted that Golf Channel will provide live, on-site coverage of Clark's round. Cunningham is introduced in the press release as Clark's Pro-Am caddie. Later on in the statement, it is said that Cunningham will be Caitlin Clark's caddie at the Annika. This is getting some attention, if only because Cunningham, who the press release says will be getting interviewed live during Clark's round, now has her caddie status cemented. It's also interesting that while Lexie is confirmed to be appearing at the event, it doesn't say anywhere that she'll be Clark's caddie. This is making some wonder what her role will be, and how it will differ from that of Cunningham, given that the initial sentiment was that they'd be doing the same thing. It's hard to imagine that the event will keep Hull separate from her two Fever teammates, which suggests this might be nothing more than them only being allowed to name one official caddie for Clark. What's for sure is that Fever fans have had this event circled on their calendars even since it was announced, and Clark's participation was confirmed earlier this month. Not only will fans get to see number 22 compete for the first time since July, but she'll get to do so alongside two of her close Fever teammates, which is sure to create some memorable moments. Recommended reading. This article was originally published on www.c.com, WNBA, Fever as Sophie Cunningham's new title turns heads before Caitlin Clark assist.